For all your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3, or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings, 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
Islamic microfinance is becoming an increasingly popular mechanism for poverty alleviation, especially for developing countries around the world. This microfinance service adheres to the principles of Islam as a form of social responsibility. Yona Islamic Microfinance is the Islamic microfinance of choice in the Gambia, trustworthy and reliable. At Yona Islamic Microfinance, we provide savings products, current accounts, financing products in conformity with Islam. In addition, Yona Islamic Microfinance also offers local and international remittances, takaful fund, management of zakat, management of awqaf, trading and investment, and building of strategic partnerships to bring financial services to the doorstep of the poor with donor projects, madrasas, youth organizations, women groups, and farmer organizations. Make a choice with Yona Islamic Microfinance today. For more information on Yona Islamic Microfinance, call 377-2151 or 9832-151, or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage, Bakote, or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
I want to start by welcoming all of you to GANU APRC de facto press conference, which was supposed to hold yesterday, but due to what we all saw and due to what happened yesterday, it couldn't hold. So I want to take this opportunity. I'm not here to take part in the press conference, but I have my able lieutenants here who will be with you to carry on with the press conference, and I'm very sure that they will answer all your questions, and they will take care of all your doubts They will clear all your doubts today, and you will all know the truth. The world will know the truth, and the Gambians will know the truth, because that is why we insisted that a press conference had to be convened. Now we have the press conference in my residence at Bijlo. I want to thank the press. Because without the press, this will not be possible. We will sit here and then we will talk. People will take with their record with their mobiles and send it to the Facebook and send it to Facebook. But right now, I'm sure most of the press who are present here today are live, and the whole world is watching us. I want to assure the Gambians, and I want to assure the world that this is a new democratic dispensation. We all saw what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday is very unfortunate, and is something that should not repeat again. It's something that we all know is not right. It's not justified by any law. They just acted because they had to act. So I said to my people, we should even be happy, because when we were few months ago, if I wanted a press conference, no police officer will come, no military official will be there, no police intelligence will come. But today, it is a different ball game altogether. We all know, and it is without doubt, that APRC de facto is, if not the largest political party in the Gambia, but it cannot be number 3. So therefore, and that is the reason why all the political parties are looking to have, are working very hard, and they are trying everything possible so that they can have an alliance with APRC de facto. That is Yaya Jammeh APRC. And to say that the 93%, 98% or 96% of APRC cannot use the name APRC, or they cannot use APRC logo, or they cannot use anything that relates to APRC, I think that is a joke.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go in details, but so many things happened. Things that were so fraudulent, things that were illegal, things that were not right. And you, the APRC militants, you have a right to know what happened and why, and then you should ask them, what authority do they have to deceive you people? We are all witnesses during the last Congress, or the week, the Congress before the last Congress, where they said Yaya Jammeh was selected as the party's supreme leader. We all know that we don't have a position of supreme leader in our laws. And some other people were selected as interim party leaders, and we have there is no such thing in our laws. Maybe they didn't know at the time, but when they left I'm sure they consulted with lawyers. They are very intelligent lawyers. Gambia nowadays, almost everybody is a lawyer, and all the lawyers are very brilliant and very intelligent, and they can give you advice. They can give you legal opinion as soon as unless you don't want it. But if you want it, you ask for it, they will give it. I'm sure they must have asked, and they told them what can be done. And instead of coming back to you, the APRC, and inform you and tell you the truth, they did not do that. They did not do that. Instead, they went to the IEC and tried to entrench themselves there. They put their names there. Yes, what the IEC said is true. They are the ones that are registered at the IEC. But the question is, are they registered there? Are their names there legally? Are their names there legally? That I'm going to leave. I don't want to go into the topic. I don't want to go too far into the topic. Matar Kujabe is here. Honorable Tamba is here. Honorable Yaya Tamba is here. He is going to speak lengthily on all those anomalies for the press to see and for everybody to see, for the Gambians to see, for the APRC members to see. We are not troublemakers. I come from a family that we don't know trouble. We love peace, and I come from the Gambia. I'm a Gambian, and as a Gambia, there is no Gambians who is not a peace-loving person. We love peace. We don't want to see this country in trouble. And by the grace of God, that this is what they wanted yesterday. They wanted to taint us. And by the grace of God, that will not happen, and that will never happen. As long as we are here, I kept telling my people, just keep the peace. Even if a police officer come and slap you in the face, just bear and know that you have a mission. And that mission is to get to State House December 4th, 2021. If that is what we want, we really have to maintain some form of discipline, and we don't have to react. Reacting to certain things, it always brings in contempt. That is, we don't need that. Let us focus and work. Right now, they're confused. They're trying to stop us. They're doing everything to stop this party from going forward. And by the grace of God, this party, I have said it over and over. When I set up the GANU party, when people ask me what is happening, some of your people are leaving. What are you going to do about it? This is not looking good. I said, for me, it is looking good, because as far as I am concerned, this political party, the GANU party, I entrust this party and I gave it to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he is going to look after this party for me. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, today I'm proud to tell the world that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is in charge of this party. I know what we have in our hearts for this country. I know what we have and what we intend to do for the people of this country. We are not here to do politics. I just wanted to highlight some of these issues, but this is not the forum. Because I remembered when we went to Kalaji, I was interviewed there at Kalaji. I was interviewed. But how was I interviewed? I just saw myself in a compound. And then everybody was like on one side. I came out of my car I don't know what was going on. There was nobody to receive me there. There were chairs. And all of a sudden, I saw all these cameras before me. My mind was not on interview. So maybe I must have said some crazy stuff because I was not composed. I was completely confused because I don't know what was going on. So, but I'm sure I'll have a time. I will invite the press, and I will have a comprehensive interview with all of you. I'm going to call a press conference. People said that I run away from the press. I don't want to face the press. No, that is not the truth. The truth is everything has a time. And unless I feel it is time for me to feel to face the press, no amount of pressure will make me face the press. But now it is time for me to face the press and tell the Gambian people what my program is. I will do that. From now on, press, I am all yours. And the people who are present here, I want to thank all of you for coming. Although we said that this program will start at 2 o'clock, but we are sorry, and because some of our executive members could not make it on time, and we had to wait for them. I apologize on their behalf, and with that note, I want to thank everybody, and I wish all of you a very fruitful and press conference. And I hope that by the time you leave this place, a lot of Gambians here listening to us, Gambians who are not listening to us for now, will later learn that at least these APRC de facto are the people who are on the right path. This is all what is important to me. I thank you.
بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. I want to thank and be very grateful to the Almighty Allah who kept on guiding us to the right path, protected us up to date, though we went through some difficult hurdles yesterday. But nonetheless, the struggle is never easy with anybody where you are facing success. We are very happy, and we want to thank the media fraternity for taking your precious time to come and help us in disseminating the truth to the whole world about the fraud and fraudulent engagements of the APRC Fabakary executive. I want to begin with my press conference speech with hello Gambians, APRC militants and loyalists to the founder of the APRC party and APRC party leader and flag bearer, His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh Babili Mansa, who is also the chairman and APRC party leader. Fellow members of the NATO Alliance, NATO APRC NPP coalition movement, and the supporters to the defense of the values of the APRC, I say good afternoon to all of you, members of the press and media present here. We call for this press conference here today to shed light to the entire Gambia people, both at home and in the diaspora, on the current APRC power conflict misunderstanding and its split created by the defunct former APRC Executive Committee led by Honorable Fabakary Tombong Jatta and his cohort, thus warranting the APRC loyalists to rise up in defense of the party's integrity. In summary, the history of the formation of the APRC party barely after the overthrow of the PPP government by the military junta led by Lieutenant Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh, who led the country to a transition period of 3 years, was demanded by the Gambians to rise up and contest for elections, thereby forming a political party which he named the APRC, Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction Party for Civil and Democratic Rule. This was way back in 1997, when none of those claiming the ownership of the party were nowhere to be seen, not to talk of their attendance during the formation of the APRC party. I cry foul to the betrayal attitude, power-hungry and unconstitutional misbehavior of Fabakary Tombong Jatta and cohorts. After the political impasse in 2017, the APRC party militants cemented their solidarity and loyalty to the APRC party and continued on their unflinching support to our former party leader and who has yearned to put Gambia to a peaceful country and decided to take leave for the betterment of his people and the Gambia in general. In 2018, the Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction Party, hereafter referred as APRC Party, convened the party's National Congress in Buyam, where unanimously selected His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh as the Supreme Leader, Chairman, Party Leader, and Flag Bearer of the APRC and on records. However, after the Congress, to the utter surprise and disappointment of the party members, announcement was made that Fabakary Tombong Jatta is registered as the chairman and interim leader of the APRC party. Following the announcement, party loyalists expressed their dismay over his act of registering himself as chairman and interim leader of the APRC party and warned him to go back to IEC to register His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh as chairman and party leader has been pronounced in the 2018 General Assembly held in Buyam. He falsely claimed that a law was passed when he was a National Assembly member that could be used to ban the APRC party if the name of His Excellency was registered as chairman and party leader of the APRC. Later, Fabakary Tombong Jatta and his cohort held a press conference and announced that the formation of an APRC-NPP alliance without the approval of the APRC National Congress. Party loyalists again warned him that the APRC cannot go into an alliance with NPP party without the approval of the National Congress or Special National Congress. Fabakary Tombong Jatta and his cohort continued to justify their action by misinforming APRC members that it was His Excellency who told them to go into an alliance with the NPP party. As a result, the APRC party loyalists, in keeping with their obligation to the APRC party, formed the No to APRC-NPP alliance movement to expose the political fraud committed by Fabakary Tombong Jatta and his cohort that falsely misled some APRC party loyalists to show their support to the NPP party in contravention of good conduct dictated by Article 37 of the APRC Constitution, which clearly outlined that 1. Every party member shall recognize the supremacy of the party and shall uphold and defend the good name of the party at all times. Every party member shall faithfully comply and abide by the following rules of conduct. A. Ensure the unity and cohesion of the party at all times. Carry out and defend the policies and all lawful decisions of the party. Be a model for transparency, probity, accountability, and justice. Show unflinching loyalty to the party at all times, and in particular, to ensure that confidential matters of the party are not divulged to unauthorized persons. Register as a voter and vote at all elections and referenda. Apply and abide faithfully by the fundamental human rights and freedoms enshrined in the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia, and pay party regularly. On Friday, 15th October 2021, His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh addressed APRC party loyalists via telephone call from Equatorial Guinea and reaffirms his position as chairman and party leader of the APRC party. He also made known that he never gave consent or permission for the APRC party to go into alliance with the National People's Party. He said that Fabakary Tombong and his cohorts have, by their acts of disloyalty to the party, left the APRC party and henceforth replaced by Honorable Abdou Jaju, Honorable Jerending Sanyang, Bakary Saibo Sane, Mohamed Lamin Jammeh, Yaya Tamba, Honorable Matar Kujabi, Honorable Ibu Sambo, Honorable Omar Mambure, Pamodu Mbow, Regina Williams, and Habib Sek. His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh then advised that the APRC party should go into alliance with Gambia Alliance for National Unity Party, that is GANU, and urged the party to work with Sheikh Tijan, leader of GANU, whilst our doors remain open for possible engagements of potential political parties. On Thursday, 21st October 2021, Fabakary Tombong and his cohorts held another press conference where, among other things, unilaterally declared that the new National Executive members are relieved from their positions in the party. The APRC party, Fabakary Tombong did not specify what provisions of the APRC party constitution was violated to justify their relief from responsibilities. My opinion, I take the view that the decision of the APRC National Executive to go into alliance with the National People's Party, NPP, violated Article 24(1)J of the APRC Constitution, makes it mandatory for any such alliance to be sanctioned by National Congress. And Article 24(1)J of the APRC Constitution states that the National Congress shall consider and approve proposals by the National Executive Committee for alliance with any other party. Neither a National Congress nor a Special Congress was convened to approve the APRC-NPP alliance. In my view, the declaration by His Excellency to reaffirm his position as chairman and party leader of the APRC party complied with the party's constitution, as he was in fact unanimously selected and declared as such at the APRC Party National Congress in Biam 2018 and Penchabi Hall in 2021, respectively, as provided for under the APRC Constitution. It is my view that the declaration by Fabakary Tombong Jatta that the members of the new APRC executive are relieved from their positions in the APRC party violated the APRC party constitution. This is because Article 38(5) of the APRC party constitution makes it a condition precedent that the rule of fair hearing must be observed before any APRC member can be relieved from APRC party's responsibilities. Article 23(1) provides that the disciplinary process shall have regard to due process, fair hearing, and the rule of natural justice. Therefore, the purported relief of office of Honorable Bakary Saibo Sane, Honorable Abdou Jajo, Mohamed Lamin Jammeh, and other members of the regional executive members, constituencies, wards, and villages is null and void and of no effect. Evidence found in the video of the 2018 APRC Congress clearly shows that His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh was selected as the current chairman and party leader of the APRC party. As such, Fabakary Tombong Jatta violated the APRC party constitution by registering his name as chairman and interim leader of the APRC party at the IEC instead of the name of His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh. In view of the defiance of Fabakary Tombong Jatta and his associates in their continued violation of the APRC constitution, the No to APRC-NPP Alliance movement calls for the press conference to inform the APRC party militants and the whole Gambian peoples, both at home and in the diaspora, that we do not recognize Fabakary Tombong Jatta's unilateral declaration to suspend or relieve them from their party duties. The non-alliance movement, the non-APRC-NPP alliance movement, did not violate any provision of the APRC party constitution. We have come to defend the APRC party constitution and in particular to ensure that Section 37 of the APRC party constitution is obeyed by all members. That Fabakary and his cohort are the architects of the disunity that the APRC party is facing at present. Way back in 2017, Fabakary Tombong Jatta sold the APRC to Adama Barrow by promising him that the party will support him. As a result, they started their political fraud by engaging in the following: by registering his name as the interim party leader after the Congress approved His Excellency Sheikh Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh, and by going into alliance with NPP without approval by General Congress and Special Congress. We therefore stand to declare that the declaration of Fabakary Tombong Jatta and cohort are null and void and are in violation of the APRC's legal constitution, which we are supposed to go according to Article 2 and Article 3, that talks about discipline and code of conduct for the APRC party. I want to express my regret on the behavior of the security on my people yesterday, who were trying to exercise and expose the illegalities and the misbehaviors of Fabakary and cohort against the APRC party, which is a legal party and the party that works on a constitution that is legal by going through Congress. And I want to apologize and accept my apology for all those being affected with all dynamites that have been thrown on them yesterday. How do you call them? The tear gas. And I have observed and I've seen that a lot of people are victims. Of course, I reported this to the personal assistance of the Inspector General of Police. I met with him yesterday, and I was able to express my concern, and I gave them a warning that nothing can stop APRC militants from going in to pursue whatever is relevant and important for APRC and the Gambia at large, and the Aluta is going to continue. And I want to wish all those who have sacrificed their time, devote their funds, so that to make this press conference a success. And I'm sure every Gambian in the Gambia and in the diaspora, if we are able to digest the references that we've made from our legal constitution, you must understand that you are deceived by Fabakary Tombong Jatta and cohort, and they are behaving illegally. And I want to promise all of you that come very soon, I am going to pursue the legality of the APRC party and will fall in our hands in the high courts. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Yaya Tamba, the first assistant chairman of the party APRC. And for the record, we would just like to inform you that this is no longer a NAM committee. It's no longer a NAM, this is APRC. It's been recognized by His Excellency, Sir Professor Dr. Alhaji Yaya AJJ Jammeh as the APRC. So hence the APRC executives sitting here and the ones in the diaspora. So from now on, we are APRC. We are not NAM. We don't break away. We stood firm. At least the outgoing executive, they are the ones that broke away from us and went to NPP illegally, dodgily as well. So fair play to them. So we have no problem with that. Sorry also to what really happened. I would like to just really and truly look at the bright side of what happened yesterday. We wanted to have a press conference like this, peacefully, and inform the world as to what is it that we want to do, or what is going on. But then, it was a blessing in disguise that the whole world were talking to us. We were everywhere, on every TV in the world. So obviously, that was a blessing in disguise. We see it that way. Well, they tried to bury us, and they didn't realize that we are seeds. When the rain comes, we're going to germinate again. We are green, we are APRC. So please, this is a message to the law enforcement. Please, don't allow to be politicized. You're here for the Gambians. We are Gambians. We are first-class citizens. We are not going to take this anymore. The world has seen that you have pushed us to the edge, and there is so far one can go. We have now reached to the wall, the back of the wall. We are not going to take it anymore. So back off and leave us alone. Please, back off. Now, before wasting more time, we would like to invite questions from the media houses. And we're going to do justice by just giving you at least 2 questions per household. Okay? Is that fair enough? Are we doing justice to you?
So we have
Because at least, we have a detailed explanation of what transpired from our honorable Yaya Tamba.
maa ngi tudd Mouhamed Mbaye Garmi bàyyi ko Gambian Talents TV ñaari laaj si ngeen jox ñaar la amoon sax benn bi mooy lu ci njëkk ndax nit ñuy seetaan ngir ñu xam lu xew lu tax ki nga xam ne moo di Cheikh Tidiane Aidara ñëwoon ci li nga xam ne moo di press conference bi ginnaaw ci mu dem te xam nañ ni press conference mooy li nga xam ne mooy janoog taskatu xibaar yi di siqal ñoom laaj ak tontu ndax li mu dalee mooy ni ñu bëri dañu koy day daw li nga xam ne moo di taskatu xibaar yi ndax li mu def du dëggal loolu ndax toogoon na fi ginnaaw ba mu waxee ba noppi daal di dem ndax dafa daw presse taskatu xibaar yi ngir ñu siq ak ñoom laaj ak tontu wala dafa am lu xew lu ñu yëgul boobu mooy sama njëlbeenu laaj beneen bi ma am mooy dañ gis AIC génnoon li nga xam ne mooy ab bataaxal ci biir bataaxal gi ñu xaatim ci wax ni ñoom APRC bi nga xam ne ñoom moom lañ nangu te moom lañ dëggal mooy APRC bi nekk ci ndigalu Fabakary Tombong Jatta ndax loolu yéen yëg ngeen ko ndax yéen a ngi tey fii di def press conference nekk ci tout APRC te moom Fabakary daal dina dàqulu loolu ndax du andiwaat beneen jafe-jafe ci biir benn laaj boobu ndax laaj bu xaw a yaatu la mooy ndax loolu du leen indil jafe-jafe bu ngeen demee ba war a def ci bisu tànn bi ni ñu woowee ko nomination ñaari laaj yi laa am bu fekkee leerul ma leeralaat.
leer na jërëjëf.
Gambia Talents alhamdulillah dégg nañ sa laajte bi rafet na trop mbiri Cheikh Tidiane ci suma kàddu yi wone naa ne suñ kilifa bu APRC daf ñu yebal ñu bokka ak GANU ñu liggéey GANU am nañ seen yoon ñun am nañ suñu yoon waaye li ñu boole mooy politique so lépp lu ñoo def dañoo def ak nekk àndandoor suñ diggante ak GANU Cheikh Tidiane suñ njaatige la parce que ñaari parti yi ñoo nekk di dem moom daf ñoo dalal te moom yëgal na leen ne su fekkee ne mbiri presse la waxtu bi jotee moom pare naa jàkkaarloo presse bi amotoon jot waaye yëgal na leen fii ne léegi moom pare na pour am ak yéen mbiri jokkante laajte ak tontu yi buñ demee si sa ñaareel laajte bi mooy dégg nga ay si ñu ngi wone ne ñoomi Fabakary ñoo nekk si liste yi ay si loolu si boppam sax moo tax ñu oote press conference bi dañ gis ne lii mooy sàcc luwa dañ sàcca luwa wëlbati ko luwa boo xam ne ñun APRC militants joxuñ leen yoon pour ñu suppali tuuri kenn gannaaw am nañ suñ APRC General Congress bi ñu def in 2018 ñu def ko in 2021 mu leer nañ ne moom Fabakary si boppam moo doon def di pronouncement moo doon wone ne Congress Yaya Jammeh lañ approuve so ñun dañ gis ne dafa àgga béré boo xam ne biñ demee IEC du ñëpp a dem ñun dañ leen yebal waaye bi ñoo àgga foofu ñun liñ leen yebal defuñ ko ñu suppali seen tuur yi defa seen tuur ñoom ñoo xam lu tax ñu def ko waaye li tax ñu def ko nag mu ngee feeñ léegi parce que su fekkee ne Yaya moo fa nekk Yaya du nangoo déggoog Barrow pour ñu dem alliance léegi Yaya nekk fii tuuri Fabakary moo fa nekk ñu ngi jege elections ay si ñu ngi jàpp ne ñoom seen tur ñoo fa nekk ñoom ñoo am doole pour négocier ak beneen parti lii moo tax ñu taxaw si media bi wone ne ñii dañu sàcca luwaay APRC dañu fraude luwaay APRC liñ def àndut ak yoon dañu sàcca suñ kër ci mbiri sa ñetteel laajte bi mooy si ñaareel bi mooy mbiri jafe-jafe si IEC gis nga elections ñaar su fekkee ne ñoom Fabakary nangu nañ ne ñun luñ gis mooy APRC 95% ñu ne demuñ ak Barrow 5% moo fa nekkal li gën mooy nañu dellu gannaaw ñu ànd ak ñun ñu yóbbu parti bi ñu digga fu ñu war a dugga waaye gannaaw ñoomu dem nañ ñooñu turi parti bi lañ yóbbu logo parti bi lañ yóbbu simbali parti bi lañ yóbbu waaye mënuñu yóbbu karta benn member of APRC mënuñu yóbbu benn doomi APRC pour mu ànd ak ñoom dem si baro so ñu am nañ confidence ne bépp parti boo xam ne àndal nañ ak yow ñu dem elections dafa nekk ne si njiital yaaya ci kaddu yaaya Jammeh te kaddu boobu la ñoo sànni elections bi incha allahu te boobu dina win
ndax boo leen demee ci bisu tàng bi mooy nomination ak jafe-jafe bi ngeen am te ñoom nee nañ recognize beneen parti APRC under the leadership of Fabakary Tombong rek lañ kii recognize est-ce que loolu la duwul indil jafe-jafe ba ñu disqualify leen ci li AIC wax ñoom
ñun xam nañ loi jànguñ loi to university waaye xam nañ the principles and policies of politics xam nañ the advantages and disadvantages of politics xam nañ ne gaal gi am na fu mu war a coste so gaal gi su moyee fu moo coste rek dafa suux ñun xam nañ fu ñoo coste def
jërëjëf Mamadou Garmi, Gambia Talents TV. Honorable, thank you also for being generous to give these guys 95%. I said 99%. Yes. Next question, please. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Your name and the network.
My name is Fatou from Kerr, Fatou. This is legally social media. Ko ya confirm ko abida alliance with GDC. That's our candidate. Confirm mo ya confirm. So we have the alliance with GDC. I'll be doing that. No question friend yo from. Mo tan friend bo. Atin ya ko albe balandi. Jamako alma dem wala ken almanta. Iko imate recommend e fatal to mo jara recommend. Atin do balan ken do na. So jumala ko mo itati fa. Thank you.
You answer your part.
Yes.
And you hand over the rest.
No problem. Thank you very much. What you said your name was? Lamin Fati. Thank you very much for that question. Kerr Fatou. Dina la tontu ci olof parce que ci soose nga wax. Waaw pour affaire yi local law ak GDC comme léegi suñ honorable wax na ko fi mu ne suñ parti leader suñ supreme party leader suñ chairman bi Cheikh professeur Dr Alhaji Yaya Jammeh mu ne ñu local law ñu liggéey ak GANU waaye mu ne loolu dina ibi beneen bunta pour ñu wax a ñeneen loolu tëjut bunta pour ñu wax a ñeneen tëjut benn bunta su fekkee ne GDC la nag so be it su fekkee ne Ousainou Darboe la ak UDP so be it su fekkee ne Halifa Sallah la ak PDOIS so be it waaye man li ma wax ma ne APRC soo amee raka mbaa mu am doom fii biir Gambia loolu GDC la loolu moom lu leer laa wax te maa ngi ko répétaat fii seen kanam ngeen dégg xaw ma ndax dinaa am ku ma weddi ci loolu ma ne APRC su amee doom fii Gambia mbaa mu am raka loolu kooku GDC la tudda loolu bu ñëwagum si loolu sax bul yàkkamti loolu thank you
sa ñaareel question bi mooy ila kuma fulanjango yeme ñini ka wolem ntol mem balanta ni ko ntol balanta wo mu kallaleti kalla in a sense that ni ko balango yetto ñale je imanson bare membe kere meyat na be ñin kafo ko man la wolem ngatto ñale je mbe wole fo kam moliye menu balanta wo toñama wala le walayta itata womo kilina bawo ndolla fo man song amanke ko balangole bije kangole men yalon ko patiola kangole APRC la sarto ala kitabu buko ndulu ko tama wala mbuka finti woye banta wala na hani kunu nali akorosi kaberni nyulbe nyola ndol quand même fo wole the policies and principles of party is discipline wala nan kunu nganna molu kamonde i jite faye ngoy go back e murta pour kantel bato comme niaje ntol balanta mam fenno do moje baro e mun di ñun la foy sa fono mo la men di ñun la bay men do moy ntol bali men la jimal sa justify ko baro e fendi ñun la ntol ma fa e fendi lal de bo ntol nga men fo wolem ye patio samba NPP ñamen jamale ñanta wo kango dile la pour ye patio samba bari iman jama consult iman jama la kangota iman jama la duata ye patio sunya ya samba bari wo fanan fortunately manta bengo kono adama baro yento lo kuma kango sembenti ande because ako 2007 woto 2017 woto womulunta ko ya jamme ya singo wulide dron fa bakar kuma sa kuriyala ntol ma fo an fa adama baro aya forral yoto me alon ko dindin keba musu kafuke momenta da wili wilol la wala liya moy afango loto aya fo bot sobita men na je wolam kacale benun duma ifin jandin ya jamme bita nga kalamuta kabrin coalition ini APRC dunta nyola nte mabeta na tol kono tol me yalan ko Sidi Ndiaye fango diamuta ay defiance yitande ay balango yitande pour APRC ning coalition tama me yalan ko Adam Baro la nyaton kaya kono priti ya jemme la ta Sidi Ndiaye ni ya jemme tata fo up to Equatorial Guinea Sidi Ndiaye mursunan ate Sidi Ndiaye kilinga within a short period a wututa akate bita baro ya because anim baro mu wulu yellow leti not politics ako yulu wulu yellow so nte nkungo anim militants ol sobita ko fa bakari ye Sidi Ndiaye le use ake dolingoti abe ba tinto la karadola ay dolingo fa pour APRC dingol ay ol saba wala na kabira tata ay fa bakari commande fa bakari Adama Barrow and Sidi Ndiaye in way how they can buy APRC. Press ale ya jemelonne. Alni ya jemela bengo ben APRC party ya nene jimale duku. For press anene al duku le bang. You are independent mind and alka the facts the report. So ntol APRC party ngamel long wolen transparency, probity and accountability until we don't know fraud and fraudulent activities. Thank you. GANU Patio are registered as a legal political party, IEC, since 2017 onwards. APRC registered in 1997 as a 1996 was in the referendum. 1997 actually it was the time we stood as that was 1996. Okay, yeah. Good. So APRC registered way back before GANU was registered. So coalition, Niko coalition wolem al nga kafo nga kukilinke. APRC ning GANU fanang mbe tamakan GANU be tamakan APRC be tamakan ngambulole muta nga tanyola. Nim futata tedu lato. Nim bulata kulun kono fonteta. Do bita gunjur, do bita sabiji. Bari memo drong mbe nga tay nga Gambia muta, nga Gambia londi, nga Gambia bondi abe bundamento wolem GANU la hamoti, wolem APRC la gamoti. Ntolla hamo manche ko Yaya Jammeh na Gambia dingol be bata men kono, Gambia dingol be yankan kodo men kono, for ya men be caring ani ye banko muta ya wafu bantala banko molukan ani banko la tanka o me alon ko be fotala APRC funding ke wolu APRC dingolo bi ntol nga wo jenun kunun bi nka wala kele ka je ko nga wo sendinang nga masakunda londije men salon ko hadama Gambia dingo ni tata dawda isalon ko tanko be bulu hanyo be bulu ila soto fengo membe bulu isalon ko ibe dawda mobiye membe jube kan ke kanta ko mote attaque la mote fala bari ñing hadama din kan kunto membe kering ka mola bala balo kuntu ka kudol ta ntolu ngaje ko ntola mansa kunda ne ma wolong gambe de wol ne ma wolong nyin yat nan wulita we rise up to make sure that we get back to the dignity that Gambians have, we get back to the integrity of our nation, and we get the sovereignty and the real independence we have ever been.
Absolutely. Yes, and also our leader, and he said that this Gambia Alliance for National Unity, APRC Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and for Construction. So obviously these are two alliance. We are aligned right now to save the country. Now the next, Gambia Talent TV, you had your chance.
I have a question.
No, but hold on, give the orange box. Yes, Fatou.
Yeah, you could have compiled your questions. So
next. Who is next?
Uh,
Come here. Take the mic and tell us who you are. Don't do it randomly, please. Just follow the protocol. What's your name and the network?
My name is Queenie, GMTV. Yeah, GMTV 24. Lu ma doon laajte suma question bi mooy ne comme like nit ñi dañ dee always laajte ne comme tombong comme dafa sign ne moom moo nekk si head of this APRC leader bi so nit ñi ñu ne ndax comme like tombong nu mu signé loolu noonu ndax du nekk difficulty loo xam ne comme like yéen alliance GANU with GANU ndax dina yomba comme like ngeen amati that sign back wala dina yomba comme like pour ngeen jot yéen seen li ngeen soxla yéen seen ñanto yi nga xam ne mooy seen papers yi loolu laa bëggoon a laajte.
Okay, thank you very much.
foog naa bi ma tëj suma wax bi wone naa ne on behalf of APRC militants I am handling the bull by the horn and we will retrieve these documents legally at any cost. So, lolu learn.
Fatou, hence there's nobody there.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. It's my question. Anyway, maa ngi tudd Fatou Samba, maa ngi liggéey Gambian Talents TV. Suma question bi moo nekk press conference leen wax te APRC-GANU dañ doon bugga o media bi ñu ngi wax ndax Yaya Jammeh dafa ragal a face media bi moo tax tey amul ko
Yaya Jammeh?
Yaya Jammeh laa wax mooy former président bi Jammeh press conference leen wax ndax Jammeh dafa ragal a face media bi comme ñun media bi ñu laajte ko suñ question yi so loolu laa doon laajte ana Jammeh parce que si meeting ngeen am yëpp ñu ngi dégg Jammeh si audio mu ngi wax ngeen def ko phone call ndax press conference bi tamit mënunto na am Jammeh ñun media bi comme que gëj nañ koo gis gëj nañ koy dégg ñu am ay question ku wax ak moom face à face jàkkaarloo.
In the first place, this press conference is to clear the misconduct of the executive led by Fabakary Tombong Jatta. That was why we had these hurdles. Moo tax ñu am yi jafe-jafe because xam nañ secret yi. Yéen yëpp xam ngeen ne Yaya sax mu gën a wone boppam mooy na presse fekkee ñu gis ko adduna bi gis ne kii jàmbaar la kii buur la kii is a pan-africanist. ñun xam nañ the constitutional implications bi nekk at certain places for invite His Excellency to talk about. Xane laay daf ñu oo pour joxe a declaration because communications àgg nañ si moom ne dañ sàcc sa parti. Gunjur mu ngi oote pour remind ñu Gambia situation bi mu nekk despite nekku fi waaye moo ñu ko gën a xam. Waaye li ma laa gën a promise tamit mooy be rest assured that a day is coming that I will organize this press to hear and question Yaya Jammeh either before elections or soon after elections. Ngamen for walem ako na nyim press conference wato dol kasoto na keba nying Yaya Jammeh akadiamu molie for amang hanyi bang pour ka fintanim press e kacha jambi. Bari ngame itande walem nyim meeting man na pour Yaya diamu Yaya ma nyim press conference kumande. Ndolo nga nyim press conference men nyining walem ka senyandiro ke sunyaro to menketa na APRC la kitabo nka tama menna APRC dingolu ibe tukuri menna Fabakar nyolu ye men sunya kono ina tata lefta ka APRC dingolu anin Gambian kolu membe Gambia ani membe banta ya kalamta ko nyinne mu koti membe tamakanje atolu media be yalo nako ya jeme fang akalafi bakale media ya surround dunia ya je ko Gambia dingolem ko mansolem ko pan africanism le so mole me yalon ko anene mansla press la fonatol ma hañi because nale ya siande mel man tonya yitandala ke kondem la wala ke bayla ale wolonne bare ngal liman yandi fanang janning elections be sila na kol kumfadlat alla bandla to be nyim press be commandla anni ya jame be diamla ay mem muta finally me menkala alba moy la bulu thank you
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la skincare la 2020 lañ wax de waaw fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache perfect skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi defee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw skincare plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Kiwi Eye the whole range Lighten Up Gold Tomatine I mean the list can just go on and on and on and on lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox skincare plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu nga United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes fragrances men's shirts accessories we do dresses as well we do blouses I mean we do shoes name it we do them Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection zero task fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème yu picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii
love like fire bring my yobo guma fine love like fire
Agada.
Mbijan aganyani.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, that's sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariya.
Ah,
mbare mo ki janna nun kono bara tariya.
Ah, janno mi yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Ha. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jang.
Ha?
Ha. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere to. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta memmen na kodi to poto nin kodi maraw. Jannom number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wala nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale de dadi ma ni domorol ni fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo ma kum fa kendol sotale je.
Ha e wo moyo diat ha.
Apelenta
ni wo ka ni lafta nyelen kendol e bina.
Yalo bukani la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.